Yo, what up? What's up? How's it going? It's hot today, huh? Those goddamn LA summers, man. It's not even summer. Yeah, you read that title correctly, Ray. How's it going, man? I am quitting streaming here and forever, and I am now forever going to be known as Counselor Wolfie instead of Streamer Wolfie. This is just my new calling in life. All right. Oh my god, that theme song's so short. What the fuck? It's only 40 seconds long. I was trying to go for a bigger, longer. Anyways, how's it going, everybody? Happy Easter! Happy Easter! All right. I would like to no longer be known by Streamer Wolfie. I'd like to forever be known as Counselor. Okay, you can call me Counselor. You can call me Counselor Wolfie. Either of those will work. Either or. But how's it going, boys and girls? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Easter indeed. What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's pretty fucking hot, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It is very hot. I'm actually sweating my fucking balls off. It's okay though, because I'm actually wearing shorts underneath. I'm not actually wearing like slacks. So it's alright. It's cool down below. It's just hot up here. But it's fine. So it's cool where it matters. So I mean, that's all that's important right now. Bum, 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 bum. I waited for this. I've been waiting for what? How does that song go? Uh oh no. Na, 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 na. I don't know. I forgot how the song goes. Anyways, chat. Today we're gonna be playing a little bit of Ace Attorney, the trilogy, Phoenix Wright. If you guys don't know what the game is, it's kind of like a would it be called a visual novel? I don't know if it's like a visual novel, but it's kind of like a part like detective, part like puzzle game, where you play as like a lawyer, and you're supposed to like defend your defendants by like finding clues and stuff like that. It should be fun. I don't know if it's a pretty popular game. I'm sure some of you guys have heard about it before. God, it is really hot in the suit. I'm not gonna lie. But how's your weekends going? You guys do anything for Easter? You guys doing anything right now? Laziest day of my life. Word. I went for a walk earlier today. It was pretty nice. It was actually a really really nice day today. Walked by a park, saw a lot of families there. I was like, that's cool. They must be egg hunting. I did go outside, man. It's important to go outside once in a while, you know? You can't just stay cooped up all day. Look, staring at a screen. It's not healthy for you, you know? It's not healthy for you. You gotta catch some sun rays. You gotta get some of that vitamin D. All right, let's get into it. Let me start my very first journey as Counselor Wolfie. Today marks a very important step to the rest of my career. Ah, why is that so loud? Why is that so loud? Holy shit. Alright, how's that? That's a little better, right? Where do I put my camera for this? New game! So this is like a 3-pack. There's like 3 games in one. I say we just start at the very beginning, right? Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. No time like the goddamn present. Okay. Go for it. We're going for it. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Play the first turnabout, yes. All right, chat, this is our very first case, all right? It's important to set the benchmark high, all right? If we could make a name for ourselves on the very first case that we get, then boy, oh boy, are we on a good start. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught, not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Ooh, scandalous. So, like, right from the jump, we know who did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m., District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Do you realize what day it is? It is April 9th, Sunday. It is also Easter. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Hello. Oh, hiya, Chief. That's the Chief? God damn, man. It's a good thing I became a lawyer, huh? Fuck. You don't stream on Sundays. I stream whenever I want. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, who cares? I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case? Isn't that a conflict of interest? Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Ooh. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way that I can. I just really want to help. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh my god, it's like a Greek tragedy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Sigh. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. What? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Ooh. Ooh. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, When something smells, it's usually the butts. Okay. All right. You got to remember, this game is like 10 years old, all right? Just keep that in mind. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. It's just he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And that I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Larry Butts, August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. A test? A test? But I'm already a lawyer. Why do I have to do a test? Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading, knees weak, arms are heavy. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. Defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name. I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. Wait, they never told me her name. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Of course I know the victim's names. I just temporarily forgot. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time. Tab. Cindy? Her name is Cindy? Oh. Guys, I think we can, Guys, I don't think we have a case here. All right? I think everyone's good. I think, hey, GG, no re. We all go home. Shake hands. First round's on me. Hey. No crime has been committed here. All right? Let's be honest here. Come on now. Knowing how stupid she is, she probably tripped, fell over, hit her head, and killed herself. I mean, come on, case closed. Case closed. We all go home. All right? I'll meet you all at the bar. All right? Come on. Shee. Cindy's dead? Bro, this is a cause for celebration. All right? My goodness. Let's all go home. Dude, easy first trial. Easy first day. Oh, we're going home, ladies and oh my goodness. Yeah, easy clap. Easy clap. Easy clap, boys and girls. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Block. Yeah, and they said it was gonna be hard, bro. This lawyer stuff's easy, man. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of the death? She died because she was a blunt force trauma to the head. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first the question for the prosecution. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. Ooh. Spicy. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use chaps to check the record frequently. Okay, so we have the attorney badge. We have the autopsy report. We can't read it, right? How do I... Oh. Okay, victim is a strong word here. Okay, that's not... She's not... I think, you know... She's not really a victim. I think, you know, it's more of like a self-inflicted injury here. A model! Ugh. Gross. Lacks presence. Generally bad at getting his points across. Tight. Mr. Prain. The prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what did I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Honestly, Larry, you could do better. Let's be honest here, all right? Come on. Come on. Am I right? Or am I right? We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Oh, what a whore. She had just... What up, Mo? She had just... Dude, Cindy just died, and now I'm her lawyer, but I don't think there's really a case. So I'm trying to get out of it. But the game won't let me get out of it. It's like I have to. It's like I have to be a lawyer for this case. It's crazy. It's crazy. She had just returned from overseas with one of them. One of them the day before the murderer. Oh, she's also been sleeping around. Crazy. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. Okay. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. It appears she had several sugar daddies. Well, goddamn. I'm not surprised. I'm actually not surprised. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right, I don't think you want to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Ooh. Wait and see what happens. Stop him from answering. Stop him from answering. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to this case. Oof, wince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? Dang, dude. Breaking my poor boy Larry's heart out here. Absolute savagery. So sad. So sad. Poor Larry. The actual victim. I believe the accused motives is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. That's not really a good answer. He went. What do I do? Help him answer honestly. Stop him from answering. Help him answer honestly. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Mr. Prain, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Oh, this guy looks fucking sus as fuck. Wait, isn't that the actual killer? Mr. Sawit, you sell newspapers subscriptions, is that correct? Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw that day of the murder. Okay, witness account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Hold up. Something doesn't track here. How could he have known that her phone wasn't working if he never went inside? Curious! Objection! Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Oh. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones did not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Oh. Never mind. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright, yes. Your Honor, you may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination. Okay, alright. What exactly am I supposed to do? You expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Then point out the contradictions in the testimony. Okay, alright, we can do this. This is easy. Yeah. Okay, alright. So time of death was from 4 to 5. The cause of death was loss of blood due to blunt trauma. The item in question is the statue in the shape of the thinker. She just recently came back from Paris the day before she was murdered. And the electricity from her house was out from noon to 6 p.m. Okay. Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Why would someone who just murdered someone leave the door open behind them? That doesn't make sense. Half open, you say? Yes, the door is halfway open. I watched for a moment, but no one came close to the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman not moving, dead. How did you know she was dead? Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to everyone. Very well. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. The phone in the apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no. No, it wasn't, right? But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entryway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m.? 1 p.m.? Time of death 4 to 5 p.m. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m., right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Present some evidence to contradict him. How do we present? Oh. E, present! You found the body at 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh. Ooh. This is trivial. I mean, I don't think that's I think that's trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Bro, come on. That's what you're going with? He forgot the time? After this testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? That's really a good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do, point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Easy peasy, chat. Easy. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up now. He's still cooking. He's still cooking. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. What? There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that, understand. Wait, what? You heard the TV say that it was 1 p.m.? You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Interesting. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. But it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. Wait, how could she have been watching the television if the electricity was out? Objection. Objection. How do I object this? How do I object this? Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Well, no, I guess it could have been a radio. There was only one large television. Right, I can't put my finger on it, but something about hearing the television. How do I present the thing? Present. There we go. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and the record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sowit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Bro, he's obviously lying. Why are we keeping this guy on the stand? He's lied twice now. I remember now. The court would prefer to hear the accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It had to have been a shock to finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sowit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Oh my god. Really? A third time? A third time. Alright, fine. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. All of a fucking sudden, huh? All of a fucking sudden, he saw the time now, apparently. Oh, goodness. Alright, okay. Alright. He saw the time. There was a table clock in the apartment. Wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock. That would explain it. The defense may cross-examine. Wait, wasn't it a statue? Wasn't the statue the thing that killed him? Killed her? There was a table clock in the apartment. Yeah, the murder weapon. The murder weapon was a statue. This was the murder weapon. Objection! Wait, just one fucking goddamn moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? Ooh, okay. I like that. Fucking Mortal Kombat theme. Let's go. Wow, you with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sowit. Hey, I saw it in there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may? Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. It is? The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. What the fuck, man? What kind of underhanded, backhanded bullshit is this? So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is the clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Why have any problems with this testimony? How did he know that? Yeah, I have a problem with it. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in this weapon. The only way he could have known this weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. True! Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I could prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Case fucking closed. We did it again, boys. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Mr. Sowit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, now. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard... No, I mean, I saw... Oh. What the heck? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her. And he should burn. Burn. Give him death. I don't know, man. That guy ripped off his toupee and fucking threw it in my face. That's kind of guilty to me. Order in the court. A moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through clearly. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowit heard was definitely this clock. The fact which is clear if you simply... examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, try sounding the clock? Eva! What's up, Eva? Try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock here in this courtroom right now. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Plain, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ack. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. That checks out. Because he said that she died at around 1 p.m. But if the clock is 3 hours slow, then the time of death was actually 4 p.m., just like the autopsy report said. Wait, does that prove that he's guilty, though? Yes. Does it? It just proves that the clock was timed wrong. It was 3 hours slow. But that's not his fault. He used the weapon to kill her. The clock said 1 p.m. because it was 3 hours slow, but that wasn't his fault that the clock... That doesn't actually prove... It just prove... Okay, let's just keep going. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Precisely. The discrepancy between that Mr. Sowit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowit, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Is it just me or is it getting a little hot in here? Ooh. Okay, gotta stay hydrated. Woo! It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Okay, hang on. Give me a second here. Hold up. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination. Whoa, wait, I'm not done. I came all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Wait, that's it? I just lose? Not so fast. Okay, hold up. I mean, Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's all over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes, but that doesn't mean you still can't win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Can you think of the reason why the clock would be slow 3 hours? Oh, she went to Paris! If she got the statue of the thinker, if this was like a gift that she bought from Paris, and then it would be technically on Paris time, right? What's the difference? What's the difference in time from Paris to where is this set in? America? Is this America? I guess U.S. passport, right? Time difference between France and the U.S. France is 6 hours ahead. Does that make sense? But it was only 3 hours behind. Does that track? Okay, but technically, I looked up the fact that Paris is 3 hours ahead, or 6 hours. It's not really in the game, so maybe the game doesn't know. Can you think of the reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Oh yeah, East Coast to West Coast time. Maybe 6 hours for East Coast, but only 3 hours. Wait, no, wouldn't it be 9 hours then? Instead of a 3 hour difference? Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. How have you found the evidence to support this claim? Of course, there's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence of yours. The passport? The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and there in Paris is 9 hours. Oh my god. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. Fucking gotcha, bitch. Fucking gotcha. See, I told you it's 9 hours. It's not 3 hours. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her head in their apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did it? Oh God. Jesus Christ. He started coming at the mouth. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. Osmo! What up, Osmo? At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts. Fucking easy, bro. GG Clapper. GG Clappers. Whew. Pretty good day. Pretty good day. Larry, Larry's innocent. Cindy's dead. I mean, there's no coming back from that. Literally a win-win situation. My God. Holy shit. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were outside the house. That day when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Mr. Osmosis Jones. August 3rd, 232, District Court. Phew, I can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Get over it, okay? It's a win. It's a win. You can literally move on. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Sawit. Literally, you could do better. You can literally do better than Cindy. All right, come on. Let's be real here. All right, and it's not that hard. Literally not that hard. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yeah, it's you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt's innocent. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey, here, take this. It's a present. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. Whoa. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Yeah. I mean, hey, man, I tried to tell you. Anybody named Cindy? Just bad. Just bad. Don't that make you want to cry? Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, this guy. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? No, not really. No. Not really. Do I have something? Is it this? Is it the statue? Nah, I actually don't have anything. Let's just move on. Can I exit? I can't exit. I have to... Maybe her passport? Here you go, Larry. Proof. It's okay, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll forget about her soon enough. Oh, sweet. I can just pass it by getting the answer wrong. Tight. Guess that wasn't the right thing to show him. Nah, it's fine. Forget about it. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. Whoa. Hey, now. Whoa. Hey. Can I get some brows in chat, huh? Can we get some brows in chat? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometimes. Maybe over drinks. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Oh, shit. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What promise? What promise did I make? Whoo, that was spicy, huh, chat? That was a good one. I like that one. Okay. Let's go. Episode 2. Save your progress, sure. Bring. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia? What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. What? Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like the statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, let's say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Ooh, a good burger sounds good. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Wait, Mia's my partner, right? Or like the lawyer girl? And then Maya is the sister that's holding the evidence thing. September 5th, 8:57 p.m., Faye and Company Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho. You are not coniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. No! Not... Oh... Bastard! Red, white, blue. No. Not Mia! God damn it. Oh, and then her sister's gonna come, and then her sister's gonna get blamed for the murder. Oh, huh, that's strange. Get the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. What do I examine? I smell blood. That can't be good. What? Examine? There's nothing to examine. Move. Office. Oh no. Chief! Who are you? What? The fuck just happened? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly it began to fade. Ooh, until she was finally cold. Examine. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Some shards of glass scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. What about like her? It's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying to her must have been a weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. There must be pieces of gloves in the back. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Wait. A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around. God damn. Spicy. Yo, what's up, Laura? Hello. Yeah, you know, I'm in my lawyer arc right now, so gotta dress fancy. Gotta dress fancy for the lawyer arc. How are you? That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya. I'm alive. Well, that's good. Aren't we all? Yo, Franny, thank you for giving us up to Laura. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Am I supposed to examine? Oh, no. Okay, wait. Present the receipt. Before Maya died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Ooh. Getting kind of spicy. Why would she write my name, please? Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I'd better hurry up and call the police. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis. So she was already dead. So you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. Should we examine this? Everything is written in the chief's also in your small office of a bit of money. How have I been? I've been good. I've been chilling, you know. Same old, same old. How have you been? Are you still playing on NoPixel? RPing it up with the other RPers? All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case recordings. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used was this PC was for email, and she picked up this ancient model. I switched mostly Lifer RP and did that for a year, but I'm not trying to get back into City RP. Yeah, you played you're playing like Lifer a lot, like more than because you killed Olivia, you permaed Olivia, right? You permaed Olivia, and then like didn't you just not have another character except for your Lifer? That's cool though. I mean, like as long as you're enjoying it, as long as you're having fun. I miss seeing Wolfie around. Well, I don't miss being around. Ain't that the goddamn truth? What? What do you wow? I don't know, man. I just outgrew it. No, there's no tea. There's literally no tea. I just got tired of playing NoPixel. I don't know. I'm not like that type of person who can like just play a game like over and over and over and over and over again, you know? Like eventually, like I know I'll just get bored of it, and that's, you know, that's all that really happened. I just got tired of it. Police? Someone screaming from the outside window? Yeah, also like I know like a lot of people that like stopped playing too for like other reasons. I don't know, man. Like honestly, anytime I open fucking Twitter nowadays, like it seems like there's just something going on with that community. Like it's a fucking like it's like a dumpster fire. Like Jesus fucking Christ. Like every other week I feel like there's like just something that's happening. Something like bad or negative. And I'm like, my God, dude. What is happening here? Jesus. It's a fucking, it's a mess. She's holding a phone in her hand. Who the hell is that lady? What am I supposed to do? Slide. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. What am I supposed to do? Move. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh no, they're gonna arrest her, aren't they? Freeze! Police! Oh, who's this himbo? Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, alright, cool. Yeah, alright, Dick. Gumshoe, that's an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way. I got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Okay. Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek. This word, Maya here, mean anything to you? That's my name. The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down her killer's name. Yeah, that's so fucking stupid. Why would she write down her sister's name in blood right before she's gonna die? Like she's a lawyer. She knows how that's gonna look. That's like the worst thing that you can do, especially if you know she's innocent. That's like come on. Like, if I'm dying, right? If I'm dying, like, I'm not gonna write like the name of like my fucking brother or sister fucking on a piece of paper right before I die. That's craziness. That's crazy talk. Did the hot lady die? Yeah, she did die. She did indeed die. And then this is her sister, Maya. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Dude, a lot happens in 5 minutes, bruh. What do you want from me? I'm just a lawyer here. I'm not the police. Mia's young sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, detention center visitors room. Okay. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance. I don't know, man. There's your name written in blood, bro. It's kind of tough. I'll leave it up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me, yes? I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought that. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. Oh, come on, dude. Stop. Stop it. You're making me blush. Don't even... Come on. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. That is me. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Whoa. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. 3 years? Goddamn. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Talk. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Oh, an acolyte. So she's in a cult. Acolyte? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Alright, here we go. A spirit medium? I'm sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence. Evidence, yeah. The clock shaped like a thinker. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? In her own voice? I'm pretty sure there's a cell phone conversation. You recorded it? Yeah. Okay, okay. So you're an acolyte medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too. Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. Oh. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium. With ESP and all that. ESPN. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Wait, what do you mean too easy? You're not too easy. Like, your fucking life is on the line here. You should be doing whatever you can. For occult things. For occult things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. Do you think you could ask him to represent me? Wait, what? What about me? I could represent you. You don't need no fucking... Oh, fine. Accept. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I'm not a cult leader. What are you, Eva? I'm not the cult leader. I'm a lawyer. Do I look like a cult leader? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't pick one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me for it. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon, and visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. I've been doing, kind of gotten used to, let's see, the morning I got a call. Oh, wait. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I needed to hear for now. Okay. So let's go talk to the lawyer guy. Oh, the lawyer's not in. That's not good. That's not great. Okay, that's fine. The oil painting so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Okay, how about I just represent you? So I have to go find... I have to go talk to this lawyer. My father died when he was young. Your mother? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual pressure runs on. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's lives. Oh. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I become independent, or I would lose my... I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. Is that how that works? I feel bad for her all by herself on that mountain. So who was this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spiritual medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? This case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Ooh, awkward. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. White? White? Okay. We gotta find the dude. Maybe we go to the Fey law offices? Hey, you there. Oh, hey, it's this guy. No, white. Like W-H-I-T-E, not right. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix or Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were? Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right, and don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm my liar. Okay, we need to ask about the cell phone. About my spade, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you go looking at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Nice. I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Who the fuck is Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait. You do know him? Wait, you do know him, don't you? No, I don't know no fucking Edgeworth. I don't know who that is. Never heard of him. And you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edwards guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. God damn. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know about him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. Oh. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence? Oh. All I know for sure is that Edward hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Alright. The Edward guy sounds kind of scary. I need to present him with this. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Irk, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in the memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call recordings in there after all. Seems like he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Ooh, we got the phone. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions. You done, pal? Yes. Oh, wait, one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyways, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh, yeah, this lady. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. Fucking booba lady. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Is that really her name? April May? Fucking, where the hell is June, July? I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name is Miss May. So you sent her home already then? Ah, you're trying your lawyer tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay visit to Miss May. Alright, cool. I think we are done here. Right? Yeah. There's nothing else here. Let's see if the lawyer's in. The lawyer is not in. So let's go to Gatewater Hotel. Oh, why, what is this? What is this? Nya. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say anything to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Champagne bottle. The late summer sunlight window, there's you can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. What is this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, chill. Relax, lady. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry in other people's rooms now. You don't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode there for a second. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Okay, now I really want to know what's inside the drawer. Alright, what have you witnessed? You think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Observe incident? You sound just like them lawyers in the movie. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Oh. Gulp. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see? When did it happen? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Could you just... Who are you exactly? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. Okay. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh my goodness, dude. This girl is trouble. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, hmm? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Humph. Okay. Very passive-aggressive, this one. Okay, I have to try to get her out of the room. How do I get her out of the room? Wait, should that be a still life? Whatever. Set a fire. Okay. Set a fire, you say? Maybe I present her with my badge. Damn it. Okay. I guess there's nothing left here. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh my goodness. So you're the one they say that's been looking for me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Yes, so you are a lawyer. Yes, very well, very well. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why that strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. Okay, you literally just said that you weren't busy. Like literally 5 seconds ago. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Oh, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Irk. Ooh, sausage. Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Sus, chat. Very sus. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'm gonna think not. Huh? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon. But could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What the fuck is going on? The dude paid all of the lawyers off in the city to not take the case. That's the only explanation. Holy shit, it's hot. I'm taking this jacket off. It's too hot. No, I don't care. I don't fuck your immersion. I'll fucking die in here. I can lawyer like this. It's fine. Guys, the clothes don't make the man. The man makes the clothes. Okay? Come on. As long as this appears intact, we'll be fine. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Learned my techniques in a blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. I think that's it, right? You think this lady's still in there? Yeah, she's still there. All right, we go back to the detention center. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Ooh, I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed attorney comes in, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her here? Or go home? Damn, what happens if I actually click go home? Does it just GG, game over, move on? I kind of want to see what happens. But at the same time, I'd feel too bad. But, like, my curiosity wants to see what happens. Defend. Alright. Okay, I'll help her. God damn. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. Why, well? I don't know why. I can't abandon you. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Sniff. Well, let's fight this one and you get out of here. Let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside of that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Sausage. Alright. Gatewater Hotel. Ooh. This is the dude! Wait, I think this is the dude. Is this the guy? I don't remember. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using their facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. I almost forgot. God, you came back so quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phone. Mr. White, chat. Mr. White. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Surely not. Alright. Fucking, she's not here, right? Let's take a look, huh? What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to court record. There is definitely something suspicious about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind this. I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. I don't think that's legal, right? You can't just go into someone's hotel room and steal a piece of evidence and then use it in a court case the very next day. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure I just broke the law. For Maya's sake, I'll get this woman. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I meant. If you see it out in the open, no, but we're not. We're literally trespassing in this woman's hotel room. Like she's not even here. Oh, bellboy's still there. Uh-oh, time to scram. I'll look forward to going with you tomorrow, Miss May. To be continued. Oh my god. Okay, that was a lot of information. Oh. All right, chat. Court day. Let's go. Game time, baby. Game time. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, this is Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. What is this? I don't know. I didn't add that. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor, the prosecution calls Chief Officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. This Papega. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people already there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why, we had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment of the murder, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. All right. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say the call was from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from the customer at the right across the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people already there. Hold it! How long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed, so tell us who the 2 you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will not get you so far. With her funky, hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why, we have a witness describing her. Hold on 1 second. If I heard correctly, you said you had arrested because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. Yeah, you said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Maya May isn't suspicious. And she sure isn't pink, pal. What do you mean? She's just literally pink. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than the claims detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the body's victim. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab tests showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Or it could say Maxa. True, it could. Objection! Objection, Your Honor. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about that, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own 2 eyes. Let's press him on that. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump to the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. Have a good dinner. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the body's victim. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean that the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did write it, smarty pants? Who, the killer! The killer, anyone can see that. Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy, please. She was framed. Objection. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Oh. I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Fuck you, Edgeworth. Damn it. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Do you have proof that it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do. He sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger before she died. The victim wrote the killer's name. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own 2 eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. Lab tests showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Death was instantaneous. Oh, let me cook, bro. Let me cook. Hang on. Also, there was blood found on the victim. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Objection! Objection! Detective Gumshoe, there was one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course, she wrote it. Who else could have? No, not today. Not today, bitch. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Ooh. And the crowd goes silent. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being... Oh, fuck. He's got something... Oh, shit. The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way, bro. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Fuck. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd had something like this up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham. You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will remain from personal attacks on the prosecution. Don't wag your finger at me. No matter, Your Honor, Mr. Wright. Say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood, the court accepts this evidence. Okay, alright. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. I feel like Edgeworth would have a British accent. I can't do a British accent. Maybe I can try. Let the witness, Miss April, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Why does she do this? Witness your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the court. She's doing the neon, yeah. She's doing like the ayaya. Ayayayaya. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She already captured the hearts of every man in this courtroom. Now tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder first occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from Fei & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court what you saw. Okay, witness testimony. Here we go. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble this witness. Hold on. Whoa, Your Honor, please. Hang on. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Oh my god, she's even got the judge on her side. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is this, fucking Legally Blonde? What is this? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques quite well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Of course I'm gonna fucking cross-examine the witness. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some kind of weakness. Very well, you may begin. Alright. Alright, chat, let's cook. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? How could you know what time it is just by looking out the window? I can't do that. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it. She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press her a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how I can. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window that night. Ooh. What the fuck, Edgeworth? I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Whoa. Calm the fuck down. Mr. Wright, you've been warned? Oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But then that girl, she caught up to her, and then she hit her. I saw a woman with long... Okay, wait. Let's look at the evidence that we have. The broken remains of a glass nightstand. Oh, how could she have seen if the light... If the lamp was broken? Hold up. Hold up. I think we might be onto something here. The woman with long hair was Miss Faye? Slender, sort of. Yeah, people might say this. Your thing. And the person attacking her? I gotta find the right way to do this. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I questioned the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Miss Faye, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, actual good point. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr. What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like you to remind you that please omit nothing in your testimony. Sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuary clock thing. How does she know it's a clock? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Oh, I got her. I got her fucking dead to rights, chat. Oh. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. How did she know that it's a clock? Oh, press her on this. Press her on that. A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look sour, Miss Laura. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something right now. Wait, what? A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Should I present this as evidence? What you say right now is quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in a much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. That's right. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. What? Judge. Oh my God. We need a new judge, man. It's not a fair trial. It's not a fair trial. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was a close one. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you have been to the law offices of Faye & Co. No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my room. The law office of the Fane Cove where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. I don't think so. It's not like it's a fucking loud clock or anything. Like, there's no way I'm hearing a goddamn clock from, like, my neighbor's house. Not at all, Your Honor. Not at all. I'm not satisfied because... Oh! Didn't she say something about the batteries not working? Or... Hold up. Hold up. If I remember correctly... I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. I had to put the clockwork out. I put some papers inside of it. I'll leave that. Yeah. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. The clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Got her. Got her, boys. Bang, bang. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? That's the part she gets stuck on. Well, Miss May? Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty somehow? He knew? I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied before she heard it. What? And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove that the clockwork was removed? Yeah, of course. I have a phone. I have a phone. I have proof. What? That's right. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is this cell phone. Present. Take a look at this. Humph. That's a very cute cell phone. Okay, that's not the point. You're missing the point. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation he had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Yeah, that's right, you little bitch. How's it feel now? Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker, if you could? I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think that makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. Okay, that's also Cap. We also know that is Cap. Does the defendant have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, yeah, of course I do. Yeah, yes. she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Damn. Woo. That's a good reply. Goddamn. Oh, excuse me? Not on sale today? Oh, oh shit, she's going Super Saiyan. Oh shit. Why are your boobs jiggling like that? Oh my god. She just went like perfect Frieza. 100% Frieza. God damn. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Teehee, wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was the clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor, allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... you held it, you had heard about it. You had heard about it? You held it. How? What? Oh, the wiretap. Oh, yeah, you heard about it. The witness has never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Boom. Oh, that stupid... I found this in Miss May's room. I don't know if you should say all that, but... Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not? Ugh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I am not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. That's what I'm talking about, Judge. It shows me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... cell phone. I present... Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defense and the victim. Mio, what's up? I haven't called you in a while. Well, there's actually something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue. The thinker, and it tells you the time. You used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. I don't know how I'm supposed to make those no sounds. A witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right? You lawyer. Oh. It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? That's it. The court's seen the real Miss May now. Now to deal with the final blow. You did it, didn't you? But we know that she's not the one that did it. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy tapping irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. True. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder even though you tapped her phone? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Damn it. She read me like a book. Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that, and of course I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way. I say way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Humph. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Who drinks coffee at 9 p.m. at night? Objection. Objection! Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. I think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. When you need to pull an all-nighter? Okay, does she look the type of person that has to pull an all-nighter? No. Okay, let's just be honest here. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, think of something. Continue examining Miss May. I don't think we have any other evidence. We've already presented the wiretap. We haven't presented the glass shards. Maybe we can call the bellboy? What exactly do you have left, Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright hasn't been admitted to the wiretaps yet, but there's no way to prove any correlation. Uh-oh. Think this can't be the end, but I'm out of evidence. Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have another witness to call? No, Your Honor, she's the last one, but that means Maya's guilty. Wait, hold on. Oh, whoa. Yes, Mr. Wright, the defendant would like to call the bellboy after all. Tisk, tisk, tisk. As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss May's alibi prove to be solid, then by default, your client, Miss May, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Edgeworth. He's got me backed into a corner, but I don't see any way out of this. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Why is he carrying that thing? That seems a little ridiculous that he has to carry the little tray all the way to the courtroom. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay. 9 o'clock is when she said that she saw the murder take place. That's a little sus. Let's ask about that.
Hold it.
9 o'clock on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished. 9, the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course.
Hold it.
Precisely 9 o'clock then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 o'clock p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, Teehee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9, something like that. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Was there...
Hold it.
Are you sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, she favored me with, an embarrasser, sir. What the fuck's an embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing here. Finally, you understand this bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait! Please wait! Yes, the defense has something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. I'll give you one more question. That is all. This is really it. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Check-in, room service, bed making. Okay, bed making? What does that have to do with anything? Did she say something about making the bed? No, right? She was watching TV? Room service. She called up room service, ordered coffee because she wanted an alibi for when the murder was taking place. But she's not the one that actually did the murder. Check in. Wait, there were 2 people in that room. Because there were 2 champagne glasses. Let's question him about the check-in. Tell me about the check-in. Tell me when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was really disappointment. I see. Excuse me. What exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. We got him, boys. We fucking got him. What did he say? What did you just say? Rather, quite, bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? Gotcha, bitch! I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. It's fucking dirty, bro. It's fucking dirty. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. The hell? What kind of lawyer bullshit is that? That's insane. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi for the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in that hotel room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. That's right, bitch. Get wrecked. Oof. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today's trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Holy shit, that was fucking intense. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Stop. Come on, man. I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. Are you serious? Fucking Edgeworth? Edgeworth? The face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It shivers down my spine, if you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that? Anyway. I heard they arrested her. I heard she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. But she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Alright. Let's get Maya out of there, huh? What do you say, chat? Let's get the real killer. Alright, let's go. Oh, God. I gotta deal with this lady still. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May? No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask me then, For starters, how did you get so totally whacked? So true. The man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe you've had something to get her talking. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. What? Okay, so I need to get something. I need to show her something to get her talking. Where do I go for that, though? Maybe the Gatewater Hotel? Oh, it's him. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be a great business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Please leave that as is, sir. That's the drawer of terror. Hiding place of the murderous wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy is serious. I don't believe it. The champagne's still here either, too. Which is interesting. A vase. The man with Miss May. I wanted to ask you a question about the man who... he struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? About Miss May. Oh, sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely, and on the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. I suppose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle. The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Maybe the law offices? I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. He do want the money. I guess we'll have to water it now. An old movie poster. Apparently it was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Sag. Did I solve the murder? No, not yet. I'm on the third chapter, I think. We were able to figure out that the girl was lying. And that there was another man there with her. Pink girl, yeah. April May. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is acting. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. The painting's gone! Sus! Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Fisherman? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. What was it a painting of? Was it a sunflowers? What was the painting of? I forgot. It was a painting. It was a fisherman. It wasn't a self-portrait, and it wasn't flowers. I'm pretty sure it was a fisherman. What's this? Old photos. There are two lying here. Something's been written on the pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss one photo. Okay, dude, this lawyer guy keeps taking things from other people. I don't know how ethical that is. Oh yeah, we definitely take him. Oh yeah, that's definitely the killer right there. That is for sure the killer. What happened to the painting? That's interesting. Okay, wait. Let's go. Now that we have the photo, let's go back. Let's go back to the Gatewater Hotel. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, I might as well have him write it, right? Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. All right, great. All right, great. So we have that. Now, let's go talk to April May. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Let's present her this photo. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you... A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Where? Why? This is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room that night of the murder. No. That's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. We have proof. Easy. Bomb. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears, push her hard. Push her hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to a murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day about this reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Why are you even pumping your fists in the air? How the fuck did they know that I did that? That's insane. Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red, white. White. God damn it. It's all starting to come together. The president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red, white. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Oh, it's discarded? Why'd it get discarded? Don't I need that? All right, let's go to Blue Court. I'm thinking of that guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, Bandit Keith? What's with the surreal decor? Oh, wait, this is the painting! Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Huh? Right. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it right? I see splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giant-esque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I am Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That is the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Okay. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not correct? She was my secretariat. What a shock it was here to hear what she's done. You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she was paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss Gay into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to the mundane details, such as time and place. That's crazy. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand, although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts, to me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. That kind of company, what kind of company is Blue Corp anyways? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up in the grand office, you see. And in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting over there. When... I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh, just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, rather. My question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he'll explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There is no more to discuss. God damn, this guy's something, huh? An impressive lineup of trophy. Judges, special runner-up, best participating judges cooperation, special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. It's quite a thing. Okay. Let's go to Grossberg's office. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem. Jumping just so fast. Oh, you, what's wrong? You looked so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Yes, I did. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know if I would have done... what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Yeah, right. Fucking liar. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Right? No, I'm sorry. It's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right here the other day, was there not? The one you said had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. He's obviously blackmailing you, right? Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? The case. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weakness, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years! All because of the DL6 incident. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in the defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everybody. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye, indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. The case is the DL6 incident. The pieces are coming together, chat. The pieces are coming together. But why were you blackmailed over this? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White. He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now because I talked. The police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Ooh, okay. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look around. Clues. File A through I. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take another look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information for the rest. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is, the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Interesting. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through, I guess. She had a collection of suicide reports. There's writings of most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Oh, okay. W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Ooh. The entire W section is missing, you say? Okay. Is that it? Article about politics. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Well, aren't you persistent? Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty incident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Oh. I think we're passing to talk about April, May. I think I'll put it. Okay, what if we presented him with this? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better take this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail, not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. The company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the ones who killed... Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you and April May were tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Oh, instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. You fool! What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent. Oh my god, he is not trying to pin this on me. No shot, bro. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. The killer man. Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so they stupendously inept that they make even you look